voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns. All right, guys, welcome back to part 3 of our Plainsong mission. Let's see what this is. This is the Dying Lands. All right. So there's definitely been a lot to this one. We have reached the secret cave. Wow, that was kind of a glitch up there, wasn't it? We've reached the secret cave, which is also a cauldron. So it'll be interesting to see if we do make it to the end, what machines we're going to be facing against. So we did a little bit of a side mission as well, helping out the Atari tribe.
Going somewhere?
Hey, I'm trying to talk, man. Be quiet. So we were helping the Ataru tribe fend off the Tanakh, and that glitch is like really kind of bothering me. We finally faced off against some Claw Striders for the first time, and they are definitely bigger than what I thought they were, and they're just like so cute too.
Who built this place? Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Looks like you guys are having trouble coming on in. All right. Anyway, guys, let's proceed forward. Let's see what we can get out of this little adventure through the secret cauldron.
Machines in here.
Oh boy.
We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy.
Yeah, I ran like a little coward. Kind of distracted a little bit. Wow. Whoa. They are just flying all over. Get out of the way, Aloy! Ah! Right in your face. There we go. Okay, I was gonna come right over to him, and he's protected him. Protected him, are we?
Damn it!
Man, I'm telling you, these are the worst machines so far. These are the worst machines to deal with so far.
We'll wait here, Aloy.
What do you mean you wait here? We're still facing off against them.
Man against metal.
Okay, you're done. The Leaplashers, man, they are crazy.
This is a cauldron where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
Another wall. Not going that way.
That would be interesting if that one is like it's the other thing of Hades. What they just said, I can't remember the name of it. Starts with an M. We'll hear it again later probably. This anything? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's see if there was anything over here. Yeah, those guys, they just... I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking they were just going to stop at the door, but they just were like, you know what? This is our house. We're just going to just walk right in whenever we feel like it. All right.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said that wants us dead? It takes over places like these and makes killer machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Ah, that's it.
Teams run into the roots.
Yeah, I kept thinking it was corruption, but corruption is green, but there's a red one. I can't remember what the red ones are. It is just slipping my mind.
Those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay. What are those panels on the floor?
This floor panel activated something. Looks like parts of those pillars are rotating. Maybe if I shift the gears, I
Okay.
can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Ah. She
How are
said
you
shoot
doing?
gears?
This place was meant for the land gods. No
Okay.
Taro has ever set foot in it.
So that one's locked in
But I
place,
had
I
to,
assume?
right? To help you and Aloy work. To find
You
Flo.
just have to be in the right spot to lock into place.
Ah.
I need to shoot the gears and they rotate to the right spot.
So close.
Wait a minute. Did we just get it, but we... Let's wait for it to come back around.
That did something.
Okay. Yeah, that might not be something we can mess with yet. We can go ahead and work with these two. Let's see. Okay.
Damn. One more. So, can you stand on that panel?
Yeah, is she? She said one more.
Like this? Good. Stay there.
Okay, now she's standing on it.
There. Should be able to climb over that now.
Okay.
What's that thing beyond the wall?
It's massive.
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
That's not anything? There we go, we can break the glass. Alright, let's see what this is. Okay, we needed that. We didn't need to take it though. Okay. Yeah, just think if you could just waste berries. Having full health.
Can't fit the crate through that opening. I think I can get the crate through that shield.
Okay,
I'll
let's try
have
that
to go
then.
around.
Let's just move it.
Find a way across, Aloy.
I'm working on it.
There we go.
Okay, getting there.
Okay. Let's take our crate over top of the panel there.
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now.
We were a little late.
There. Okay. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Don't fall, Aloy!
Don't worry, we're pro. We've done this before. And if I fall, user error. More like you error.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Is that what we're standing on? No, it's a little bit further down.
At least with these soon enough.
Okay. Override a network link. Alrighty.
All this metal. Cold winter.
We're just gonna get ourselves a quick shot of this little area.
Alright, mister, well don't you blame me if the world ends tomorrow because you were wasting time snapping photos.
Yeah, that's a pretty good shot too, okay. Alright, on down we go to proceed on.
Hephaestus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it.
Let's see.
Cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
You guys go ahead and do that. I'll meet you there.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
Oh, nice to see y'all made it up here with no problem at all. Okay, that'll be our jumping point right there. I'd go now, but I know how this game is. Okay, I probably would have had some extra time there, but we're just gonna be a little safe.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Okay.
Now, how to get up to the node?
Can she jump, like, right here? She's being weird. Like, I feel like I can jump on this spot, but it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Aloy knows exactly where she's going. I'm not even touching any buttons.
Let's see what we can do.
Oh boy, fun lies ahead, guys. Are you ready?
Come on over, you two. Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
Matrix 5.
Gotta do this while I can.
Hephaestus sounds pretty badass, doesn't it?
How to get to that node on the other side?
There's still no sign of Fa.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Increase throughput by 20%.
I'm actually not sure where to jump.
Distribution. J1. Zeta.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go down here and figure out a way around. Yeah, okay.
Secondary packages to the tubes.
Okay, find our way up.
Load ordnance in units A59 to B24.
Just making sure that nobody's up here.
Execute armament assessment alpha.
Okay. We're gonna take a ride.
Cycle auxiliary pipelines. Guide HX.
There we go. Okay. Some valuables.
Armament assessment
Save the extra
complete.
stock for later.
Increase secondary output. Unit G Mark 1.
Those carriers are running a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Activate. GAIA Matrix.
She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
Yep, wasn't planning on it.
I was kind of thinking I was supposed to.
Mark.
Ride's over. Time to let go.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that was close. Alright.
Increase throughput by 20%.
There's the node.
There we are. No, can she cancel? Okay.
Engage.
I did not want to melee myself off the platform.
Transfer secondary packages to material.
Hey guys, welcome.
5 and 12.
Okay, Hephaestus, we're leaving you, man. You can talk to yourself now.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called GAIA.
More of the...
Okay, we're just gonna get a shot of the crazy looking door here.
cables covering that door. Oh no.
sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, Plainsong. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Laurel, are you ready?
We have to get down there.
No turning back. One more shot.
I'm sure if this man would get squashed by a machine, sucking the very breath out of him, he'd take a picture of that too.
Okay, then. Let's head.
That dome of light. Is it protecting the machine?
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Let's go ahead and check the area out real quick.
I'm just full, but my pack has room.
Okay, so we're full on that. We'll go ahead and we'll see if we can find another little resource pack here. Their harmonies will keep us safe. Okay. I hope y'all are ready. Because this is not going to be easy.
Here we go.
Oh, something's trying to kill us. More machines are coming.
And I got lashed by the tail. We want to grab those parts actually right there. That's gonna help.
If I get the chance,
Great.
I can use them against it.
Surviving you, man. Okay. Yeah, see, that's why detaching their parts is very important. Was a big one. Okay, we'll get to it later. Uh-oh. That was like almost a 1-2 hit combo! Ah!
Are you all right?
Done.
Alrighty.
machine that nearly killed us?
It's still her god.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
Ooh.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Destroyer of Hephaestus.
It's time, Hephaestus!
To compensate.
Yeah, Hephaestus, get out of here, man. We'll see you later.
Not bad.
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Grimhorn. Nice. I can't remember the type of dinosaur.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn this?
Absolutely. Yeah, the Grimhorn reminds me of a specific dinosaur, but I can't think of the name off the top of my head right now. Okay, we're ready to head in.
So these overrides grant you the power to soothe angered machines?
Once I hack into the core again, yes. Crafted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from
Okay, the
machines I haven't scanned
Plowhorn.
yet.
The bristleback.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Okay, guys. New interlude, the Eye of the Earth. We have some die unlocked. Wonder what that is. Got some extra skill points and some max health. Alrighty. So the Plowhorns. But what was that? That was a Grimhorn. I wonder if that was the corrupted version. Or what do they call it? The Hephaestus version, maybe. Either corrupted or Hephaestus, one of the two. But the Plowhorn is the general, I think the general type of machine. So let's keep going, guys. This way. And
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
if there were subtitles, I wasn't even looking at whoever that was talking. Anyway, I was saying something. I think, yeah, that general machine was the Plowhorn. So the Plowhorn and the Bristleback, so we can...
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Uh-oh.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Yeah, just seeing if there's any type of hyper technology we can scan in here. Doesn't look like it, so I just really want to use these things. Like, they just seem like they're so interactable, but maybe in a DLC.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Okay, let's head on inside.
Are you doing okay, Zoe?
Are we going up?
Zoe?
All this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia.
There we go.
This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but yeah. It's what Aloy's been looking for this whole time.
This is super cool right now. Just super cool.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
We are on mega lockdown right now. I repeat, mega lockdown. Minerva is causing issues and causing havoc.
Locked.
Alert. Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. Huh. Might be able to pull that open.
This one too? Oh shit! Hitting the wrong buttons here. Sorry, guys. What is wrong with me?
This leads.
Okay.
What are all those cables in the center for?
Let's put the bomb away, Aloy. Let's put the bomb away. We don't need that right
Guess
now.
I'm not going that way.
Okay, so this is the ideal way to go. Alrighty.
Dead end.
Okay, we'll turn back.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
Huh, that's a shiny one. Appreciate the light. Am I supposed to go this way? Come on, make it easy.
Looks like another part of the facility. Don't think I'm getting through that door right now. I should turn back, see what else I can find.
Yeah, looking around, not seeing anything just yet. The hell, where do we really go though? Felt like everything else was dead end. Alright, we'll turn back then for you, Aloy. We'll explore further.
Looks like I should head up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Ooh, Sunwing.
If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia.
Oh,
finally bring her back.
Are we going down?
And we can start fixing the blight, the storms.
Okay.
And maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? Why did they want it back up?
I just wanted one of those. We didn't have it yet. Can't enter this location. Okay, so we got to... Are we climbing? No. The footsteps are... Huh.
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
Don't know yet. I just don't even know if I was supposed to fall. Okay. Wow, man. Yeah, we'll gather that. What does she want to do next? Okay, Aloy, just go ahead and jump up. There we go. Okay. They've really definitely made it a point to implement more like real world climbing as far as like you know, mountains and whatnot, because you really could not do any of this. I don't think you can do any of this in a Zero Dawn. No more going up. It seems so far a lot of it has been more story focused as far as being able to climb on various types of rock and structure.
Ah, another shaft.
Huh. Looks like we're about to head back in. But yes, you know, so far there really has been.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
There has really been a lot of focus put around, I would say, a lot of things that people were really looking forward to seeing, like in a sequel.
Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
We're not sure yet, Aloy, but we're gonna find that out. But yeah, so many different little, you know, just even little tiny things that, you know, we asked for as far as what this sequel can offer. Okay, we're going in there. All right. Which is great, you know, these are the things that we're looking for.
Alert! System core penetrated.
Okay.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
Lie. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Easily. Will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
This music, I love it.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Onward. Scanning data. So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth.
Ah.
We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Laurel, so... this is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center. where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
I suggest you explore this facility, Aloy, until my initialization is complete.
Ooh, I ate some berries. They don't taste very good, but hey, my health is 100% again. Let's go, guys.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two go ahead. I'm going to poke around a bit.
Through that door is a trail that leads towards Plainsong.
So I could head back east if I need to, once we're done here.
Correct.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Ah.
Got it.
I wonder if there's going to be like multiple outlets.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
I'm coming over, Mara. Look out. Okay. I'm just exploring everything right now. Aloy's just so excited. She's just running back and forth.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad. Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
Yeah, Aloy's over here jumping on desks and whatnot. Causing
So this
a ruckus.
place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
Is that where we came into this place? I think so.
That door leads to the west exit. But first, we have much to discuss. After you visit the lab.
Okay, let's go. Let's go inside.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, let's see what this is. Wow. Completely repair and override. So exactly what is this for? Yeah, these are the scrappers. We haven't even seen the scrappers yet. At least if we have not scanned one yet. Let's do this for the Fanghorn. Okay, so the Fanghorn can just be overridden now. I think that's what that means. I was kind of confused at first because I thought the Cauldrons did that for us. Yeah, the Plowhorn. Because I thought that's what we just did in this Cauldron.
Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Okay, so the corrupted machines can be overridden now? Because sometimes it can be really hard to follow what they're saying. You really gotta pay attention. And sometimes I do. I just get kind of lost where stuff just goes in one ear and out the other. Yeah, what's down here?
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
Okay, so basically
what's all
everything's
this stuff for?
Turned on.
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is
I'll
where
wait
it
here.
would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay, we're going back, guys.
There you are. Should we keep looking around?
If we have time to come back here and do this another time, yeah, definitely we will do that. Let's go ahead and keep moving along. But yeah, see, in Zero Dawn, the corrupted machines, you were unable to override them. So, like I said, if I did hear that correctly, can you now override corrupted machines?
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Yes, the other subordinate functions. MINERVA was one of them, but I am glad that she decided to see reason and come back and join the fight alongside of us as one with Gaia.
We're not going to be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but MINERVA was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
This is gonna be so fun. I can just feel it already. I mean, this story is just so interesting. It's just so much to take in, and I just love just listening to just about anything that you can.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
Okay. Some more questions about the subordinate functions. Oh, wow. There's a bunch of them.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular, In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Hephaestus is the key!
Given Hephaestus' importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Ooh, a lot of questions about Hephaestus. Woo!
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
Alrighty, Hephaestus questions are done for now.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that, if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus, and then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere, to their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
Not at all.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years.
Wow.
This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Yeah, she's done with that little question bit. On to the next one.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds.
Wow.
It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... how could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
Far Zenith technology.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, Every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. For example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
That's what we need Gaia for. To make sure that we're all in this together and positive about a victory that will come eventually. So this one says, how do you track the signal?
How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Okay, that's those section of questions done.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
That's the way, Aloy. Be positive. Woo! We finally made it through all those. Man, we had a ton to ask Gaia. Yeah, she delivered the answers. Let's just make sure we got just about everything, because it looks like we did. We are ready to bring the biosphere back under control. Hephaestus, Hades, we're coming for you.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus. But they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory, Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Yeah, we're definitely going to go with the Ether. But I'm wondering if I chose one of these other ones, I wonder what would happen. Maybe when we come back to her, if we do one, we come back, we do the other, I guess we'll see what happens. We're going to start with the Ether, though.
I think I'll head for Ether.
Then I will assign Ether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
She's thinking about it.
I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Wow. That was a lot to get through. That was definitely a lot to get through. What is this? The PSI Clops? Have no idea, but let's see what we're doing here. Survey drone
Gaia?
views.
What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them, and restore the display.
Okay, that'll be something interesting, but of course, you know, I'm sitting here not understanding how to pronounce that. I said PSI Clops. I guess I was close. I was close. Kind of.
Okay. I need to bring Ether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit. But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
Sure.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. And Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now, and like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by Stone's Echo and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else. I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
New main quest, Seeds of the Past. I gotta tell ya. Ooh, the Broken Sky. There was a ton. There was a ton in that that Cauldron mission led to all of this. Look at the sunset. Oh, this is so beautiful. But that, I'm glad that I cut that last part leading up to this, because that I knew was just gonna be a flurry of story in itself. So we're just gonna sit here and watch the sun set down upon us as we will conclude today's episode of Horizon Forbidden West for you guys. So thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this update and the adventure, and you are loving the story as much as I am, make sure to slap a like on the video, comment, let me know exactly up to this point as far as the story is concerned. What are you most looking forward to? What are you most looking forward to, explorer-wise, story-wise, as we continue our journey on?
Hope you guys are continuing to have a great time. He's experiencing a bit of brain freeze, and it's my job to fill the gaps and to make sure that you guys are staying entertained.
I'm just like so distracted by this sunset. Yeah, you know, share the video with anybody who also wants to experience the Horizon story along with me. If you guys would do so, I would be very appreciative of that. And we are going to end this one here, so I appreciate you guys, and I will catch you in the next one when that time comes. Until next time.